Hello guys. As a culinary student and a food handler, it is necessary for us to ensure that the food we are preparing are safe and free from any contaminants. We need to maintain cleanliness in our working area and follow personal hygiene habits. It is our duty as a food handler to serve to our customers the right, safe and healthy foods. So today, I will talk about HACCP and food safety in a food establishment. So what is HACCP? Hazard Analysis Critical Control Point, or HACCP, is a management system in which food safety is addressed through the analysis and control of biological, chemical, and physical hazards from raw material production, procurement, and handling to manufacturing, distribution, and consumption of the finished product. For successful implementation of the HACCP plan, management must be strongly committed to the HACCP concept. A firm commitment to HACCP by top management provides company employees with a sense of the importance of producing safe food. HACCP is designed for use in all segments of the food industry, from growing, harvesting, processing, manufacturing, distributing, and merchandising to preparing food for consumption. Food safety is the condition that ensures that food will not cause any harm to the consumer when it is prepared and eaten according to its intended use. The World Health Organization has created 10 rules of safe food practice which are useful to food businesses when producing safe and hygienic food. Safe food practice is at most important to ensure that consumers do not become ill from contaminated food, as this can be serious. The World Health Organization created 10 rules for safe food practice in the year 1990s, which can be used by food businesses as a guide on how to produce food safely. The WHO created these rules to reduce and prevent the number of people suffering foodborne diseases and illnesses which occur after consuming contaminated food. These are the WHO's 10 rules for safe food practice. Number 1. Choose processed food for safety. There are certain types of foods which are safe in their natural form, such as fruit and vegetables, which only normally require a thorough wash with clean water. Cook food thoroughly. It is particularly important for raw foods, such as meat, to be cooked thoroughly to ensure that all bacteria, viruses, and germs are completely killed. Eat cooked food immediately. Cooked food which is left out on the side at room temperature has germs on it which can multiply at room temperature. Therefore, cooked food should not be left out on the side for more than 2 hours. Store cooked foods carefully. If you are going to store cooked food, you must do so in cool conditions such as in the refrigerator. It is important not to store a huge portion of a cooked food in one refrigerator, as large portions prevent the food from cooling to the core as quickly as it should. Reheat cooked foods thoroughly. Reheating cooked food must be done thoroughly to ensure the food is piping hot throughout to kill any bacteria which has managed to grow. Avoid contact between raw foods and cooked foods. Cooked food should not come into contact with raw food. Using a chopping board to cut raw meat and then using the same chopping board to prepare cooked food will allow bacteria from raw meat to transfer to the cooked food, resulting in cross-contamination. This can be very dangerous. Wash hands repeatedly. It is important to wash hands prior to cooking, in between cooking tasks, and after cooking to reduce the opportunity for bacteria from the hands to be transferred to the food. Hand sanitizer can be useful to wash hands, but it is not as effective as soap and hot water. Ensure you are washing your hands properly and thoroughly. Keep all kitchen surfaces clean. All surfaces, equipment, utensils, and areas which food comes into contact with must be thoroughly cleaned to ensure cross-contamination between foods cannot occur and to ensure germs from the surrounding area cannot contaminate the food. Protect foods from insects, rodents, and other animals. Food must be stored in areas where no insects or other animals can enter, such as closed containers. And lastly, use safe water. Safe water is essential. Water is needed when preparing food, from washing fruit and vegetables to boiling foods. Therefore, understanding the World Health Organization's 10 rules can help food businesses to conduct food practices safely and hygienically.